Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hello, Leo. Hello, Leo. We are now getting to July and August, Leo. Now it's your turn. We have a reading for you for the second half of April and the full moon period. This is the full moon in Libra period. So what are we going to do? I'm going to use this, my favorite deck, this Initiatory Tarot of the Golden Dawn. You see there's tape all over it because I use it so much. It's my favorite deck. And then I have my Vera Sibilla cards and the runes I'll cast at the very end. I'm going to spread a full moon spread, so it will be circular. And each position that I put a card will have a specific meaning, that it's been working well with the other signs. And so I'll get to that shortly, and I'll show you them before I read them. And then I clarify 4 of those 6 points with my Vera Sibilla. So let's take a look and see what's up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. All right, now let me show you the cards first. This is the first position. This is the 5 of coins. Come one, come on, come one, come all. The room is open. Then we have the Devil card. Now, when it's something like that, the Devil or the Death card comes, I pick another from the bottom of the deck. It's the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups. There you are. Welcome, New York. Hello, hello, New York. I used to live in New York. Then we have the third is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. New York City, Flushing, Queens. I moved around a lot. Brooklyn Heights. Then we have the 4th position is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And then we have the 10 of Coins. And then the Page of Swords. Hello, Australia. I'm going at the end of May. I'll be there the beginning of June. Melbourne. I'm going to Melbourne. I'll be there I guess 2 weeks. Now, what do these cards mean? First of all, the first card, this 5 of coins, is representative of, the moon cycles are the new moon and the full moon. The new moon typically sees you starting and making wishes and calling out to the universe, putting things out there, being creative. Then the full moon comes to a completion, hides things, removes things, we release things. And the first card talks about, what have I manifested? The question arises, what have I manifested since the new moon? What have I created since the new moon? And I've got this 5 of coins, and the 5 of coins for me is something that is not well defined. Okay, it's not poverty. I'm not reading it as the Rider-Waite Tarot, and many people do. The 5 of coins here is the beginning of something that is still not yet abundant. It's not stable. What you're creating is not very well defined. The edges are not very well defined. And it seems that there's unfinished business here. I'll be clarifying this. And then we saw that in the second position is, where am I now? Where am I now? Where are we now? I had the Devil card, you'll remember, and then the Queen of Cups. And what do these two talk to you together about? First of all, we have this obsessive nature. Okay, this is, where am I now? All right. And obsessions can be anything. It could be some form of toxic behavior. And when it's related to the Queen of Cups, it is a windmill. It's a windmill, the windmills of your mind. Where am I now? It's obsessing about this person. Could be a male or female, water sign perhaps, or it's the energy, it's the emotional energy. It's obsessing about your emotions and your emotional life. And we'll be clarifying that. The third is the what is coming to me. What is coming to me during the second period, during the moon cycle? What is coming to my awareness, my conscious awareness? And this is the 8 of Wands. We call these the flying wands of love. All right, now, obviously, if you're obsessing and this card is telling you what is coming to me, there's no need. You can quell those fears. You can quell the mind. You can stop that windmill from turning, but we'll clarify this. And then we have this card, which is, what is no longer serving me? What is no longer serving me? And I have this swords, this Knight of Swords. Now, this could be a person. This could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And it also could be energy. And if it is an air sign, that person is no longer serving you. You see, the Knight of Swords is a card that tells you, look, Leo, it's not serving you anymore. They are not serving you anymore. But the Knight stops at nothing. The energy of the Knight comes in and very rapidly gets rid of everything. We'll clarify that. Then we have a card that talks about how to release what is no longer serving me. And this comes out as the 10 of coins. This is abundance. And what is it? It puts, typically it's telling me, put your nose to the grind, Leo, and get cracking, because this is the way you can get out of the rut that you are in and release. Your mind will allow you to release things that are no longer serving you. We will clarify. And then the last card talks about what other resources do you have that will help you release or let something go that is no longer serving you. And what do I have? I've got another sword. I've got the Page of Swords. Now, it does look to me, Leo, as though there is in your life, something that you need to release is an air sign. It could be an air sign, but it also talks to me about what is coming to you. And it looks like a water sign is coming to you. Now, I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla and put 3 cards in 4 of those positions. First, I'm going to put 3 cards on the position of where am I, then 3 cards on what is coming toward me, 3 cards on what should I release, and 3 cards on what resources I have that can help me release. Where am I? Where am I? I have happiness in the heart, Messaggero, the messenger, and then Sacerdote, the priest. Now, you remember that there is the water sign coming in, the obsessing about that. And they are coming in because we saw those 8 of Wands. Where am I? In a place of happiness, emotional happiness. The channels of communication are open, even if there are certain things, certain aspects of that person that I don't know about yet. I still don't know about. I don't know everything about them. What is coming toward you? That 8 of Wands, those wands of love. Okay, what is coming towards me? Speranzas, hope. I have the deliranti, the delirious people, and the omaggio di preziosi, the gifts. All right, what are these all about? We are in a context of hope. Of course, we are hoping, but there is also fear here, and fear typically allows us, to watch our back, and not, to put our boundaries up. And there are boundaries there. You still have boundaries, Leo, because of past pain, perhaps past hurt, or that's something that you need to release. But the gifts are there. You will be gifted. You will be gifted a love in this second period. If and only if you're able to release something else. And what needs to be released, and we saw that it could potentially be an air sign, Leo. And I'm getting denaro, this is the safe, I've got the bitch, the, excuse my French, the nemica, the female enemy, could be a male enemy, and then merchant, mercante. And here it is. There is this person who's no longer serving you here. And that's very clear. It may well be, okay, it may well be a marriage. It may be, when I say marriage, it could be a bond that you are living together, have been for such a long time, and it's coming out as a marriage. But it's a fully fledged, strong bond, had been strong. And then we have this merchant, and the merchant talks about, of course it talks about work, but I'm not seeing this as work. I'm seeing it as secrets again, secrets that have never been shared. Now, the last three cards are in the position of what other resources you have, Leo. And we have casa, the house. We have bambino, the child. And then we have the vedovo, the widower. And what other resources do we have? We have our tribe, those around us, those are our siblings, our parents, those that we call our family. That's one of the resources. We have those eyes of a child, the beginning, the idea that there is something coming in that is new, and we need to make room for that. And then we have the possibility of calling it an end, making the conscious decision that that is an end. Now, I'm going to take the runes, cast them, and see what they have to add over this reading, Leo. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have here? What do we have here? What? I'm warming my hands here. I'm warming my hands. First of all, the good news. All right, we've got Kinats. Kinats tells you you have your eyes wide open, okay? Your eyes are wide open. You have good intuitive capabilities in this, and this will be on your side. And there's no one's going to take that away from you. This is a moment of spiritual poverty. This is Fehu Merkstave. And the cards are telling you, you have to get rid of that. You have to release. And until you release, this will be Merkstave, always. Then we have this yew tree, the Aljits, which is, the jury's still out. It's on its side, and it tells you that you are working without a net. There is no net. There is a risk here involved, but it's a 50-50 chance in the sense that you're not going to fall. You're not going to fall and die, all right? There is the possibility that you'll have pain, but the rune in that position is telling you there is a step that you need to take without knowing that someone has your back. This is a decision that you have to make, Leo. Isa tells me that you and you alone can make that decision. Yera here in a fundamental position tells me, Leo, that it is not a matter of time. Yera beats time, but it's telling you your time is up. Urus Merkstave. The time is up to face that challenge. And Otala Merkstave talks of the key, the fundamental key that does not unlock the release will, however, bring you joy elsewhere. I know that's difficult to understand. Otala is telling you that there is the only key to joy in future is the release. I hope this was of help to you, Leo. Very difficult to take some of these messages, I understand. But that's what we're here for. Namaste. Like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Till we read together again.